Shout out, guys. What's up? It's your boy OG Black. Um, got an, got one for you guys. A lot of people have been requesting this one. Um, it's about chickens. you know, OG Black grew around the chicken game. A lot of you guys don't know this. I'm gonna tell you something about mafiosos and people that are into the drug business. A lot of people that are in the drug business have a lot of free time, so they like to dedicate their free time to things that they like, their hobbies. And for some strange reason, mafiosos and people like me in this lifestyle like cockfights. They like chicken fights. Growing up with my dad, we weren't the normal Chicanos like you call. My dad had standards. My dad believed if you were a real Chicano, a real homie, a real vato from a barrio, or you're really with the business, you had a couple things, a couple standards, like he said. One was you had to have a home. Two, you had to have some sort of old school whip in the garage and one in the front. One for lay and one for play, like he used to say. You gotta have the chickens in the backyard, the roosters, the gamecocks, and you gotta have the dogs, the pits, tied up on the side of the houses because you can't let them loose because they'll fuck each other up. They'll bite each other and fight. So you can't have them loose. You know, you had to done some prison time. You had to put some work. Those are all standards that my dad had. So growing up with these chickens, my dad wasn't what you call a big chicken guy. He didn't like chickens too much. He wasn't like my what people call a gallero, like my uncles and stuff like that. My uncles like him and stuff were what they call galleros. My dad took it more as a hobby. My grandfather was a gallero, my dad was a gallero, my tios are galleros, my great grandfather was a gallero. So it's been in our family forever. It's something that I know, something I grew up with. 20-day, 21-day keep, taking care of your birds, feeding them. It teaches you responsibility too. um, Going to the cockfights as a kid isn't something that I glamorize or that I say is okay. It's something of my culture, and you guys got to understand this. You guys watch that show, the Filipino homie Para Young. He's bad. He's cool. Shout outs to my boy doing his thing. He's the fastest growing YouTube channel on YouTube right now. Um, in the Philippines, it's called sabong, and it's a national pastime, and everybody does it. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick story growing up with cockfighting. How cockfighting isn't the best sport in the world, or it's not a legal sport in the United States of America. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick story. I wasn't there, but my mom was there. So story goes that my uncle was fighting some chickens that day. It was a 5 cock derby, 5 roosters. He had won 3. He had lost 1, and he was in the money fight. It was a tie. It was the last fight of the night. The rooster that my uncle was putting in the pit was a mean rooster. He's what you call a man fighter. He likes to fight people. So that rooster that we had right there, he was crazy, man. I couldn't believe what kind of a chicken he was. But he was a man fighter. My uncle told me, and my mom told me, the man fighter, mean one. So the story goes is my uncle gets him and he pits him. They peck 1, 2, 3, and he lets him go. When he lets him go, he gets the other bird and kills it instantly. My uncle goes to pick up the rooster. When he goes to pick up the rooster cuts him right here in the arm, right here in this artery right here. My mom says blood starts squirting out everywhere. She says my uncle's grabbing his arm. She said it was one of the worst things she had ever seen. My mom's from Tijuana. She's seen a lot of crazy things. She's from Sinaloa and all that. She said dead bodies and everything. But like she said, why was there so much blood coming out? It's because my uncle had hit a vein. You know what I mean? Um, Growing up just recently till I had my own house, because I don't have a house anymore. Your boy OG Black had roosters too. I wasn't using them for any legal purposes or anything. I just had a couple of them because I liked them. It's illegal in the United States of America. The only thing you can do is show them now. Um, Game cocking is a sport that's brought up by your culture, whether you're brought up with it or you're not. Either you're brought up with it and you're okay with it, and you're not. Um, in the Philippines and other countries besides the United States of America, it is a big business. And by what I mean a big business, I mean a big business. Um, Many people around in that area know that cockfighting in Mexico is big right now. It's a national sport. It's a national sport in the Philippines, and people do it. Your boy OG Black's not trying to get you guys in this life, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. Mafiosos love horses. Mafiosos love roosters. Mafiosos love airplanes. Mafiosos love boats. Those are just hobbies that people like to do. Lowriders, shit like that. Nice cars. So if you guys saw in the video that I put up a Marro, and I put a post up of Marro, where Marro was at, as you guys can see, his house was pretty normal, but he had gamecocks on the back, chickens. You know, raising roosters, raising gamecocks is not an easy thing. You can't just throw them some food and expect them to live, especially if you're fighting them. So that's why I thought this story was important. This is your boy OG Black. Remember, subscribe, smash, like. PayPal is open. If you guys want to make a contribution to the show, I'm not monetized. I don't get paid for this. This is all out of my own heart. I don't want you guys in this life. Once again, like I said, I wish I had somebody to guide me, and I never have. Nobody's ever guided me. No one's ever really told me too much except for my father. Well, my father passed away a long time ago. So guess what? Man up, OG Black. This is your boy OG Black, and I'm out. Oh, one more thing. This video, I especially made it for you, Pang. You're my boy. Pang1, Paul, all you guys, good looking out. Love you guys. Bee Stinger. Hope your family's getting better. I'm sorry, man. I can't do anything for you, man. That Chinese bug got your family. Take care of yourself. I'll pray for you. Alexa, pray for my brother Bee Stinger. And I'm out.